But yes, okay, now let me see. Please know this answer. Visual text or PSLE, how many marks? How many questions? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes, Priya? Oh, wow.
10 questions and
I couldn't hear you. You're breaking up, but it's okay. Get your audio settled first. Yes, Adira?
8.
Very good. 8 questions. How many marks?
8.
Yes, well done. Okay, so there's only 2 kinds of comprehension for PSLE. One is visual text, one is open-ended comprehension, right? So that's 20 marks. So now comprehension cloze. Yes, here's our point, yes. Now comprehension cloze is the second highest weightage, right? After open-ended comprehension, in your paper 2, the component that has that second highest weightage is this. So how many marks is this? Who knows? Use your reaction button, okay? Don't use your physical hand to raise your hand. Yes, Adira?
Is it 15?
Yes, very good. Give that another point. So it's 15 questions, right? And 15 marks. This is the second highest weightage in terms of points, okay, after open-ended comprehension. And situation writing is paper 1. These 2 are paper 2, right? This one is paper 1. Who can remember? How many marks? Yes, Priya, use your reaction button, not your physical hand. Yes, Tommy?
I think it's 15.
Yes, very good. It's 15 marks. How is it split?
I think it's somewhere about 6 for language, and yeah.
It is not 6 for language. Give that 1 point. It's 6 marks for content, meaning you answer all the bullet points. Every information that needs to be in your letter or your email or your report needs to be there. Then you get 6 marks. This is one that is given to you on silver platter, so you should aim 6 marks. 9 marks is language, meaning you need to know whether the letter is an informal or formal letter, and your language needs to be appropriate according to the tone, right? So we'll look at that later. But for now, let's start with visual text. So I'm going to first ask you to choose the color. Who wants to choose color? Raise hand. Yes, Tommy? Sorry, not Tommy, Adira, your hand. Your hand was not physical. Use your reaction button. Yes, Adira?
The light blue. The third row, the second one.
This one, okay. You're the only one that never chooses all the loud colors. Okay, great. Okay, so this visual text. Now this one is, do you know, it's not a fake one, it's an actual national garden. By the way, do you all know what's our national flower? Singapore's national flower? Raise your hand if you know. Yes, Priya, yes, Priya.
It's the Vanda Miss choking.
Yes, and what kind of flower is it?
Orchid.
Yes, it's an orchid. Very good. Gives her a point. Yes, that's an orchid. And our national flower is that flower that she just said. Now, where can you find this flower? Yes, Tommy?
In the botanic gardens.
Very good. Yes, gives her another point. Now, have you all been to botanical gardens? How many of you have been to botanical gardens? Please tell me you have. Okay, Adira has. Tommy, is your hand raised because you have? Okay, yes. And Priya, have you? Priya has. Okay, good. So all of you have been to the botanical gardens, right? Do you know that our botanical gardens is the only tropical tropical garden in the world to have gotten the UNESCO World Heritage? It's a UNESCO World Heritage site, you know, right? So this site cannot be, basically any site that's a UNESCO World Heritage site cannot be tampered with, cannot be touched. So they cannot like suddenly decide to cut it all down and then build buildings. Okay, it has to be there like that forever. Okay, they can make it better and stuff, but they cannot do anything else with it. Now, how many of you have been to the orchid garden in the Botanical Gardens? Have you all seen the orchid garden? Recently, in the recent years, they've actually made this is not too recent, I mean, but it's quite have you all been to the healing garden? That's my favorite garden, the botanical garden. The healing garden is actually shaped like a human body, and they have plants for different parts of your body, like your head, your eyes, you know, your hands, your shoulder, your legs. Tommy, what are you doing? Well, why do you keep looking down? What's that down? Oh, you're cutting your nail. Okay, yes. Okay, so it's shaped in different parts of your body to tell you like what kind of herbs you can take for different parts of your body that will make you feel better in case you have a headache or inside your flu or something. So there's actually different herbs. So the garden is really, really fun and very nice. I love the garden. But anyways, yes, so that is that. Now my first question is, do you all know what does dazzling mean? The word dazzling appears here, right? What does dazzling mean? Anybody? Yes, Priya?
It means like shining, wonderful.
Yes, one meaning of it is bright, is very bright. Yes, gives us a point. Another meaning is that it is very impressive, right? Means it's so like impressive. You're just impressed by it, okay? You just love to see it. So yes, impressive or bright. There's two different meanings. So you can use it to say that it's shining and it's very bright, or you can use it to say that it's just very impressive. So that's dazzling. Is there any other questions any other words you do not know the meaning of? You can ask me. If not, we are going to start. Let's start then. All right, let me spin the wheel. Oh yes, first thing, I want all of you to choose 2 fruits because there's 6 here, right? I want you to choose 2 fruits, and then please wait. Don't write first. I want you to write in the chat, but don't write it first because I want to open the chat so that you all can see everybody's fruit. Because where is it? So because you only can choose so first come first serve. Okay, so whoever writes the first 2 fruits will have it. Okay, so choose 2 fruits. Okay, I haven't said start, but anyway, you all have started already. Okay, yes. Adira wants peach and lemon. So peach and lemon is taken already. So Priya, I must choose something else other than peach. Choose 2 fruits. Tommy, choose 2 fruits as well. Orange and one more. 2 fruits each. So Adira has taken peach and lemon. Tommy has taken orange. What is one more fruit that you want, Tommy? Let's see. I can't really see it. Are you all still thinking? And then Priya, yeah, please. Okay, orange. Okay, so orange and banana is Tommy. Peach and lemon is Adira. So Priya, you're left with the last 2 fruits. What's the last 2 fruits? Orange, banana is taken, right? Peach and lemon. Who can tell me what's the last fruit? Last 2 fruits. Hello. Pen. What? Apple, right? Pen, apple. So Priya, you'll be pen, apple. Okay, so please remember your fruits. So when I spin the wheel and ask you, you should know your fruit. Okay, so Priya is pen, apple. Tommy is banana and orange. And then Adira is peach and what?
And lemon.
Yeah, peach and lemon. Okay. Wait, do y'all just choose the opposite? Okay, yeah, she chose the opposite, peach and lemon. And then you didn't choose the opposite. You chose orange and banana, like the side by side. And then of course. Okay, let me spin.
Well, a banana is the second best thing other than melon.
Yes. Okay, Adira, you'll tell me to stop. Ready?
No. Stop.
Orange. Who's orange?
Me.
Yes, Tommy. Okay, so Tommy, you will answer the first question. What is the answer? You all got this right, so yes.
I think it's A. If I'm correct, I think I wrote A, right?
No.
I didn't get ready my browser, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. But we look, so they're asking of the main purpose. Main purpose means most.
So it's to it's to educate the public about all the flowers that is inside.
Yes, okay, not about the national park, because the focus, what's the poster even called? Let's look at the poster. The poster is called the National Orchid Garden. So the focus is only on one specific garden there, right? And so you can see that the where you get the answer from. How do you know that's the purpose? Tell me which part of the poster you got it from. I mean the website.
Some of the more interesting orchids displayed in the NOGR.
Yeah, okay. So basically they're literally listing to you all the interesting, but in the top 3 paragraphs, is there anything that's mentioned?
And it also tells us about the National Orchid Garden was actually opened by former Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew on 20th October.
Yeah. Yes, that's one of the questions, right? Which we will look at later. But yes, okay, so A cannot be the answer because it's not about the national parks, it's too general, because they ask you the most important reasons. Whenever they ask you the most important reason, please remember this. Usually A, B, C, D will be correct. All will be correct. You need to choose among the correct ones, which one is the most accurate, the most important one, okay? So that's why it's bolded. Okay, so here, of course, it's to promote the National Orchid Garden and the orchids that are found within. So the answer is C, okay? Not about history about flowers because it's about specifically orchid, right? And again, this is too general of flowers, so the answer is C. All right, good. Give yourself 2 points. Tell me one for the answer and one for the clue. And then now I'm going to spin. Tommy will tell you when to stop. By today.
Now.
Lemon. Who's Lemon? Okay, Adira. Okay, so Adira, is your turn. Now,
Alright.
when was the National Orchid Garden open? Which date? So let's look at the poster. Tell me where you get the answer from.
The first line it says was opened by former Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew on October 20, 1995.
Yes. Okay. I don't even know how this question people can get wrong, but anyways, I mean, not your class, but yeah. So yes, you're right. Okay, so the answer is, so what's the answer?
A.
Yes. So some of them just see the 20 October, to trick you, and they forget to see the year. So please make sure you read every single word, okay? So you don't miss anything. So yes, the answer is A. Okay, this is the full date. So everything else is wrong. So elimination method is very important. Eliminate. Make sure you look at everything and eliminate. You want to make sure, even if you know the answer, that you check one by one, just to make sure you get the point. Because the 8 marks of visual text, you must aim to score full marks. Okay. Number 3.
Can I
Okay,
get
so
five?
yes, 2 points. Yes, 2 points. One for the answer and one for the clue. Adira, you can tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Wait, Lemon is you again, right? Okay, so let's try again, okay? You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Peach, isn't that you as well? Okay, so you're failed to answer the question. Let's just answer the question. Okay, the answer, who opened the National Orchid Garden? So you know the answer, right? Who's that? Yes, very good. So, and where you get the answer from?
The first sentence.
Yes, again here, right? Lee Kuan Yew, blah, blah, blah. So yes, this is the answer. And this is the clue. Good. Give yourself 2 points. Answer for question number 3. All right. Number 4. So, Adira will tell me to stop. And if you're picked again, I will choose somebody else, okay? So you can tell me to stop.
Stop.
Apple. Who's Apple? Apple is Priya, right? Is it Priya? Hello? Are you there? Yes, okay, it's Priya. All right, Priya. Which of the following statements is false, which means all the other 3 will be true? So is the first one true? The garden has over 60,000 orchids. Is that true? Is it true that the garden have over 60,000 orchids? Oh, wow. What is wrong with your audio? Yes, it is true, right? It's in the first paragraph, 60,000 dazzling orchids. So this one is true. So it's not the answer, right? Because I'm going through number 4 because 4, yes, Priya, you got it wrong, right? So this is the question that you got wrong and you are answering. So B, the garden is located within the Singapore Botanic Gardens. Now, is this true or false?
False.
Let's look at the passage. If it's false, that means that's the answer, okay? So let's look at the passage. Is it located within the Singapore Botanic Gardens? It is, right? See? It's the crown jewel of Singapore Botanic Gardens. Can you see the first paragraph, the last line? So that one is also true. So it's not false. So it cannot be B. Now, let's skip C. D, the garden is divided into 4 zones. Garden is divided into 4 zones. So let's look at the, are you sure it's false?
Yeah, because there are 5. The Vanda Miss Joking, the Tiger Orchid, and the other 3.
See, look at the, where is it? You need to read every single word in the poster. Can someone tell me why is D false? I mean, true. Anybody knows? Hello? No one? I mean, Tommy, you got it right? So do you know why? Yes, tell me why.
Because over here it said that it is the crown jewel of Singapore Botanic Gardens, and the garden is actually located within the Singapore Botanic Gardens, And over here it just says that there's